Boom, we live. It's been a minute since I did the whole Facebook thing, so why not? Fuck it. It's Monday night. Let's do this shit. I got Christine Ferea, the BKFC featherweight champ, the Police Gazette world champ. She's coming on because we got to talk about it. We got Taylor Starling talking a lot of shit about Christine. She wants to fight. She wants the title match. A lot of the fans, they're all about it. All the fans want this fight to happen. So let's see what Christine's got to say. I got to get her take on it. So I want to bring her up right now. Let's get the Misfit in the chat. Misfit.
What's up?
How we living, Misfit? What's going on?
Shiny champ shit.
I was about to say, I need to put some sunglasses on with all that gold like hitting me in the eyes. I can't see.
You feel me? Bling, bling.
Bling, bling, baby. Oh, my goodness gracious. So, champ, I wanted to get right to it because, we do talk here and there, but we didn't have a chance to talk about all this stuff that's been going on. Taylor Starling, she's been saying that she basically wants the title fight. She's next in line. What do you got to say about all this?
Oh, I mean, she's calling me out. I think she needs a little time, run through a couple other girls. I fight her. She's next in line. I just don't. I just don't think she's ready for me at this point. I want to do what's right, and she's, I feel like, the number one contender. You know what I'm saying? But I want tough competition. I don't know. I think I'll run through her.
Okay. She's 3-0. And she's had some very impressive fights. Obviously, you're 6-1 now. You're the champ. There's nobody right now that's 3-0 in the division. 5-1. My apologies.
Yeah.
There's nobody in the division that's 3-0 except for Taylor, and it makes the most sense. I saw the rankings that BKFC put out. She's right there. As a matter of fact, speaking of Taylor, she's in the chat. Taylor has entered the chat. She said she's the only one that's ready for you. And so we got some people in the chat. Taylor's in here. She's watching closely. So now that Taylor's in the chat, what would you like to say to Taylor?
You ain't ready, baby. You ain't ready. I'm the queen, but you can bring me my honey. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, bring that honey. Yeah, you know what? As a fan, I definitely want to see this fight happen. I think this is the fight that makes the most sense right now in the featherweight division. We got, Rachel Ostovich and Pro Gonzalez. There's been a little chit chat about them. I could see those two fighting, and then who knows? Maybe they'll get a number one contender spot. But there's other really good females in the division as well. But I think Taylor definitely would make the most sense for the fight. Now, have you heard anything from BKFC? Have you heard anything of anything at all about this fight possibly happening?
She's getting protected. You know what I'm saying? She's getting protected, and she's fighting cans. You know what I'm saying? That point blank, period. She's not. She has no idea. She's getting hit by girls that can't hit. She has like a false sense of, like, confidence, and they're gonna protect her. And she's calling me out. But do I really think she wants to fight me? Hell no. She's probably just doing that for publicity. I'm sure, just to get some shine on her name. She wants some of my shine. Period. And that's okay. But I mean, she's coming at me pretty hard.
She's following you because we just started this live and she's in here.
Yeah, she's bad. She wants some of my honey.
Wow.
Wait, what did she say? She said cans. I fought cans. I fought a girl that fought 5 world champions in boxing. I fought Jennifer Tate. She's a really tough fighter. I fought Helen Peralta. Everybody that I have fought would beat the hell out of her. Period.
Wow.
Everybody I fought.
So you think that all of the opponents that you've faced, Taylor Starling would not beat any of those opponents?
No. And she's tough. She's, like I said, I like the girl, but she's coming at me super disrespectfully, What
were some of the disrespectful things that she said to you?
She's just telling me that she's gonna run through me, beat the shit out of me. I just don't. She doesn't know the levels there's levels to this shit. Period. There's levels, and she's not ready for me. You know what I mean? And her management and BKFC is protecting her. Period. She's being protected like a little baby.
I've heard some, I hear a lot of things, that some may be true, some not. I did hear that Taylor was offered a fight through the grapevine. I heard this. It wasn't a title fight against Christine Ferea. I don't know who the fight was, would be against, but I heard that there was an offer somewhere on the table. Now, again, this is what I heard. I don't know. BKFC, would BKFC protect fighters? I mean, they threw the Paige Van Zant fight with Britain. I think BKFC thought that Paige was going to run over Britain, and then that didn't happen. But then, we had Paige and Rachel. I don't think either one was getting protected there. Does BKFC protect fighters? It's a
Well,
good.
I'm not saying that they protect. Like, I'm just saying they know better than to give her to me. Like, there's no. She's like Bambi, like a Bambi. You know what I'm saying? Like the little Bambis, like little shaky legs.
Oh
That's
no!
Taylor Starling.
Listen. So who do you think, if they don't give you Taylor, who do you think they're going to give you? Because it's been a few months now. So I mean, obviously
um.
somebody's got to fight you. So who
Well,
do you think BKFC?
Beck picked the easier opponent. Obviously, she has in her contract. That she has a world title shot when she gets back. She didn't take that.
Yeah, but if she loses to Britain, I
She's
don't
gonna lose to Britain.
I don't see that title fight happening, even though it's in her contract. I mean, how could you get a title fight after a loss, especially when you're just coming back after a long layoff? You know what I mean?
It's in her. Yeah, I mean, she has access to me right now. She ran for a year for me. She wouldn't
Hmm.
fight me the last time she was here. So
So why didn't that fight happen? Why did they go with
I
Britain
asked for
instead
it.
of you?
I mean, I don't. You're gonna have to ask them that. I have no
Hmm.
idea.
I'm curious,
Because I'm
BKFC.
sure
I'm curious.
Beck wanted the easier fight, as usual.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yep.
And yeah, well, I think it's going to be a good fight. It's going to be a banger for sure. And Britain gets to avenge herself
I
from when
think
she
she
fought
will.
back.
Honestly,
Britain's a much better fighter now
yeah.
since the beginning. She's very improved. Taylor, again, I'm tired of everybody acting so scared of Christine. That's why I talk my fucking talk, because I'm not scared. It's time someone stops letting Misfit run over them.
Ooh,
Wow.
whatever. It ain't gonna be you, baby girl. It ain't gonna be you. That's
Wow.
facts. That's
Wow.
facts.
Yeah, it's Taylor.
It's
Wow,
facts.
Taylor's really wow. Christine is tough, but so am I. Like I said, I keep sleeping on me. That's why I'm right in here. Wow. Taylor is okay. Okay. I mean, the women's division is it's a good division. I mean, it's good. It's
Yeah.
building. They're signing
Yeah.
more girls.
Hmm.
I've enjoyed almost every women's fight that there is. Pittman had a nice fight,
Yeah.
last Friday. That was a fun fight to watch. So, and Link did a great job. So, there's a lot of competition. I just think the division now, it's coming into its own and needs to now grow. We need more fights, and we need
Yeah.
these records to beef up a little bit more. But again, Taylor 3-0. Uh, look at this. Look at this. I'm getting Jules, your manager, bring her ass on. I don't. That's one thing I don't like to do. Look, I understand it's a lot of fun to have people go head to head, but I don't. I like to be respectful to the guests that I have on. Keep it a one-on-one. We do our thing.
Bring her on. Bring
Oh,
her on.
you would be cool. Well, it depends if she
Oh,
wants to come on.
it,
It
I'm
always
the
depends
champ.
if
I
we would do
dictate
that.
things. I dictate things. Bring her on.
You are the champ. You are the champ.
I'm
The
the
champ.
champ.
So the
Bring
champ.
her on.
The champ is calling Taylor on. Taylor, you
She's
want
gonna
to
see this
pop in?
misfit energy. That misfit energy. She ain't gonna know what to do with it.
Oh, a lot of people are saying bring her on too. Let's go. Bring her in.
Let's
Oh my God.
go.
This one-on-one, put me in. Okay. Well, this just took an interesting turn. All right. I could do that.
She
I'm
don't
gonna
want the
go on.
smoke. She thinks she wants the smoke. She don't want the smoke.
Here we go. All right, It's gonna get crazy, guys. Y'all in for a treat. All right, Taylor, I just sent you a message on Facebook, and click on
Man,
that.
this
I'll pop
girl,
you in. This is gonna get crazy.
this girl's glutton for punishment.
Taylor Starling is about to go head to head with Christine, the Misfit, Ferea. Here we go. Here we go. She's got the invitation, so we are waiting patiently right now. I can't
Yeah.
believe that. I just wanted to get your reaction. It's all
Well, she's
good.
following me. She's buzzing in my ear. Like even at, she's she's crazy. She's crazy. I mean, she's been talking all that shit. So you know what? I haven't been able to talk shit. People talk shit behind their computers and all that. By the time I got to the fight with Britain, she didn't say nothing. Even at the press conference, bring her on. You know, if she wants to talk that shit,
She's
bring her on.
she's telling me right now she wants in, so I got to send the link a different way. I'm gonna get her in for sure. While we're waiting for Taylor to get on, I do want to show you something, Christine.
Yeah.
I want to show you something very important. I had a conversation with Taylor last week. We did it on Instagram. For the people watching, I usually do my interviews on IG, but it's all good. We're here tonight. Hold up one sec. There we go. All right, Taylor, you're good now. But I want to show you this. I'm going to share my screen.
Okay.
And I want to show you what she said. Here we go. I haven't used this app in a while, so bear with me.
I'm not fucking scared of you. Not like all these other people. You fucking know that, Christine. You know I'm not fucking scared of you. I'm ready to throw the fuck down. I already said, tell them this in the paperwork. I know you're ready. I'm fucking ready. Let's fucking go. Like, let's fucking go. Let's give the people what the fuck they want, and let's get fucking nasty.
Let's get fucking nasty.
Let's get fucking
Title
nasty.
shots, baby. 125 division, BKFC, Taylor to Killer B Starling. Head to head. Christine Ferea, she's the champ. Taylor wants the title. I say let's make this fucking fight happen immediately.
You got what I want, Christine. You got what I want. Hold that belt tight. Keep it warm. Go. Shine it up for me. Enjoy it while you got it.
Only thing I'm giving you is a shiner, baby.
Oh, well, I wanted to show you that. You got it. And now Taylor, the Killer Bee, has entered the live. Here we go. Here we go. I'm going to sit on the side for this one.
What's up? I see my belt waiting there on the table
this
for
is
me.
mine. These are mine. They ain't never going nowhere. Never going nowhere,
Christine.
sweetheart.
Okay, Christine.
Never going nowhere. The only thing you're getting,
Christine.
the only thing I'm keeping shiny are those two eyeballs of yours.
What are you doing? Sitting at home?
Yeah.
Yeah, using at home. Guess what? I just got done training for hours because I'm getting ready to fuck you up.
Girl, you could not. You're not gonna hit me. You're not gonna hit me.
Okay.
I'm going to slip every punch because your jab is like that.
That's why you barely made it through with Britain Hart. You think?
Ooh.
That's why you barely made it through with Britain Hart. That's why you barely made it through.
Barely made it through, huh? Barely. I came out with two very small black eyes, and she had 7 cuts and how many stitches? I don't think you're gonna make it past round 2, but you keep buzzing in my ear. You're gonna get what you want. You're gonna get what you want, and trust me. When you feel this energy, it's gonna shut you down. I promise you that.
I can't fucking wait. I can't fucking wait. That belt. I can't wait to take it from you. I cannot fucking wait.
Check it out. But I think you're being protected because where's the contract? You want to fight so bad. That's everybody says they want to fight, but where is the contract?
Just like Joe said, they literally offered me to fight in 2 fucking weeks in Fort Lauderdale against a can. And what I said, no, I refuse to fight a fucking can because I want Christine.
Where's the proof of that? How do I know that's true?
I got fucking screenshots. I got plenty of fucking screenshots. They wanted me to fight some boxer who was 0-0. I don't want a fucking debuter. I want you. I don't give a fuck about nobody else.
So let me ask you this, Taylor. When BKFC offered you that fight, what did you tell them?
They, first of all, offered me the fight. They wouldn't give me the name for a couple of days. Finally got the name. Looked this chick up. It was some girl that was a professional boxer, hasn't fought in a while. And I just said, fuck that. I'm not fighting no fucking 0-0. None of these other girls, all the other girls turned down my fight when I fought Hannah Guy. Every girl that possibly was available in bare knuckles said no. And so I just said, fuck that. I'm not fighting a Ken. I want to fight Christine. I'm the #1 contender. I deserve to fight for the belt. I have a lot.
No, you are. You are.
Respect for Christine, but fuck that. I'm not gonna sit here and let her talk her shit, and I'm just gonna take it. It's not gonna fly with me. I'm not gonna quiet.
What was the vibe, Taylor, that you got from BKFC when you told them, "Hey, I want to fight for the belt"?
The only thing I got, at first they didn't really say anything about it. I don't think like they were planning on doing it or wanting it to happen, but I was like, fuck that. I'm going to make it happen. What other fight for Christine makes sense? Who on the roster? Not Beck. Beck don't make sense. You guys think I'm gonna get steamrolled? Beck's gonna get fucking steamrolled, and she's about to get steamrolled by Britain.
Yeah, that's true. But and you deserve the shot. But at the same time, you coming at me, the energy, we have respect for each other, all that shit. But that shit's out the window when me and you are going head to head, toe to toe. There's no mercy. I promise you that. It is straight. I'm straight in kill mode, no matter what.
And as am I.
Yeah. So you're not gonna make it out of round 2, and I promise you that.
You said the same thing for Britain. It's fine. Yeah. Okay.
I got COVID. I got COVID 5 weeks.
Okay.
I'm not. I know it sounds like an excuse, but I really got COVID at 5 weeks. But anyways.
All right. So Christine, you're saying that in 2 rounds you could put Taylor out. Now, why do you feel that is?
Because my power, she's never felt this power before. I'm telling you. I'm delusional. You have never felt my power before. I swear to God, you haven't. I promise you that. I promise.
So what do you feel it takes to beat Taylor Starling in your game? What about your game? Do you say, you know what, I can land these power shots on Taylor and knock her out in the second round? What makes you think it's going to be that easy for you?
Because I have precision and I have a lot of skill and have a lot of experience. My old ass is going to beat your little young ass up. I promise you that.
All right. And I'll be there waiting to knock the fucking dust right off you, Christine.
Wow.
This is gonna be
so
fun.
Taylor, all right. So you're in here right now with the world champ. Christine has definitely proven herself to be a force to be reckoned with in bare knuckle. You're coming up 3-0. You had some great fights, fight of the year with Carissa. You got a lot of traction right now. So when somebody says, whether it's the champ or not, that they are going to knock you out within 2 rounds because you've never felt power like that before, what do you have to say to that?
I like to fucking see her try. Oh, I'm not fucking. That's the thing with Christine is everybody gets so like everyone's so intimidated by Christine. Everybody will go in there and be in their own fucking head and back the fuck up when they fight Christine. I'm not scared to go in there and fucking bang with Christine. Like the only person I've ever seen, and like I'm just saying, the only person I've ever seen fight Christine like that is Helen Peralta. Like you can't like.
And I made that mistake. I made a mistake. There's one mistake I made, and that's when I hurt her. Most people are dangerous the most when they're hurt. I knocked her down with a jab. I dropped her with literally a light, very light jab. Then the opponent is most dangerous right when you hurt them because they're fighting for their life. And I made that mistake. That's not going to happen again. And Helen has a lot of power. The thing is the reason why people get scared in there, they have the confidence before they get in there. Okay. But when they feel my power, then they realize that shit is real. And that's what you're going to find out. If they give you the contract, if they're not protecting you, that's what's going to happen. You're going to feel my power and you're going to step back and you're going to rethink things. I promise you that.
And let me just say, I'm right here right now saying I want to fight Christine. My managers have also spoken up. They don't want any other fight besides Christine. They said no to the other fight. I said no to the other fight. I want Christine and only Christine. I sat and told my manager, if for some reason it doesn't happen and I end up getting benched and sitting out for a while just because I'm putting my foot down and saying like I want to fight Christine and it just doesn't happen, then that's it. I'm here for Christine. I don't give a fuck about nobody else. Like I have my fucking sights set. Like that's it. It's
I
Christine.
don't.
And I respect it. You know, I do respect that about Taylor. There's a lot of fighters out there that are out here just doing their OnlyFans, doing all their bullshit. I got all the UFC fighters. They won't fight me. There's Britain. There's you. There's the girl I fought before. All these girls that they're fighting me, and they're taking chances, and I appreciate that and I respect that. But at the same time, I'm very competitive and I'm very protective. So when it comes down to it, I'm gonna
Well, I
I'm
think
gonna
that
beat you in the worst way.
I think the landscape of the women's division right now, this fight is what makes sense. Let's use common sense here.
No, it does.
You know what I mean?
know that.
Like we got a 3-0 fighter, you know, that nobody else really in the division is 3-0 aside from Taylor. It makes sense. We've seen the rankings. You know, I think what makes sense right now is you guys go at it. The winner of Beck Rawlings and Hart, they get a title shot, and then they could do whatever they want after that with Ostovich and Pro Gonzalez and everybody else. But I think that this is how you set up a division. This is how you set up rivalries. This is how you get the fans excited. You get this is the fight to make happen. It's a headline fight. This is what needs to happen, you know, because this is only going to encourage more women to want to fight, to get more fights, to earn their shot the way Taylor is about to earn her shot. So if you're asking a guy that, you know, kind of sort of follows this thing, I think this makes the most sense. Chat, what do you guys think?
Is everybody happy I made my appearance? Because like I came on here because everybody's so fucking scared of Christine.
Well,
I'm right
all
here.
your fans think
I'm on the
they
video
think
chat.
I'm running.
Fuck, I don't give.
They
a fuck.
think I'm running. Your fans think I'm running. I'm right here.
I've been
fucking
ready for you. I have been ready for you since the day I fucking seen you at Knucklemania. The day I seen you at Knucklemania and I met you, you fucking knew. You fucking knew. I was on the scale. You weren't yelling at Teresa. You started fucking yelling at me. You started yelling at me. I met you then, and I have had nothing but you in the back of my mind the whole fucking time. And I knew that, like, it's going to happen. I'm not fucking scared of you. I've been ready. And I've just, Christine, I know you just love it because I've just been thinking about you so fucking
You know, I want your honey, girl. I want your honey. Bring that shit.
Don't worry.
I want that
shit.
I'm gonna get it. And I'm gonna
you're
get
good.
it.
Yeah,
And
you're going to get it.
the thing is you better train fucking hard. That's all I'm saying. Because I don't want to go in there, have a fucking hard camp, and I come in there and run through you. I hope I don't knock you out in round 2. I want a bloody war. I want to go viral. I want the numbers. Let's do this. Be ready for me.
Let's go. Let's fucking go.
Wow. And just like that, it went from fire to ice. Holy shit. Did not expect that to happen, but that was pretty fucking awesome that it did happen. I guess they're pissed off. They didn't even say goodbye to me. It's all good. I don't take it to heart. Guys, thanks for joining. I think that's a wrap. What do you think, though, in the chat? I mean, I'm open to hear what you guys got to say. I've been looking at the chat, but holy shit, I can't believe that just happened. It's a rarity that these things happen. It's very rare, but hey, I like it. I think the fight should happen. I think it only makes sense with the way BKFC is going. It's blowing up. They got the Triller contract. There's going to be more eyes on this sport. You already have 2 fighters that are ready to go. Taylor's primed, ready for this title shot. I think it all makes sense. It's all coming together in the women's division because it's got to be Britain Hart and Beck Rawlings, the winner that gets a title shot. You know, Britain has a chance to avenge Beck Rawlings, get that win, and get a rematch for the title and a part 3 against Ferea, which I think would be great. And, you know, you got the division building up. So I think that Taylor Starling, Christine Ferea makes sense. The killer bee, the misfit, the pretty blonde, the tough misfit. Wow, we could build this up real good. Yo, what up? Tony Chappelle, thank you guys. I'm going to give you guys some shout outs before I dip out. I haven't had dinner yet. And it's Monday. It's been a crazy friggin' Monday, I got to tell you, between work and all the other shit that I do. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's kind of good to be back doing the Facebook Live. I haven't done these in a while. Taylor, yup. I hear you, Jason. Okay. I see everybody in here. Susan, yup. So, guys, I do a lot of stuff on Instagram. So if you like bare knuckle, check me out on Instagram. I put my little handle right there, Joe Miggs with 2 Z's. Check it out. I do comedy skits too. If you want to laugh, you may not laugh, but hey, give it a try. Maybe you need a laugh. People need to lighten up. But thanks for joining. I got nothing else really to say. Enjoy your Monday. Have a blessed week. I hope whatever struggles you're going through, just think of a time that you were able to overcome adversity and you're going to be fine. Get that confidence up. So much love to you guys. Thanks for joining. Kyle, it's all good. You were late to the party, but better late than never, my friend. Peace out, guys. I'm out.